Hey guys, this is DJ Snowcube here, and welcome back to another Grinch Simulator video. I guess in this video I kind of want to talk about something that's a little bit more serious, or at least the first part of the video. It's a little bit more serious just because something recently just happened in my school, and something tragic. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not gonna say what happened exactly, just to avoid because that could give away my identity as well. So just for the sake of privacy, I'm not gonna say exactly what happened, but I'll just say something unfortunate happened. And so it was really unfortunate, and yeah, just I'm not gonna say what happened. So yeah, I know it's really hard. This is the second unfortunate thing that happened in this semester of my 11th grade year. First, oh my computer just turned off. First, one tragic thing happened, and now another tragic thing is happening. Well, first of all, I was put into this class that I really didn't want to be in, and that was unfortunate enough. But then two other things happened, which made my year even worse so far. So I'm like, you know what? Three bad things happened. One thing I can change. I'm gonna change that because I'm not dealing with this kind of stuff anymore. I'm done. So yeah, that's just essentially what's going on right now. As I'm recording this, there's actually a hockey game tonight at 7 o'clock at ice skating rink in my town, and so I think a lot of students are gonna go to that just to show support for the hockey team. And also for what's happened. And so there's how do I get inside this house? That's what I'm confused. Oh, this guy already got inside. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's how you get in. Okay, that's not good. I just basically wasted a lot of time in here. Let's just go to a different house. And let's just see what other presents we can pull out. We can pick up, I mean, not pull out. So we're all gonna... Oh, that's so annoying. So we're all gonna... We're all going to be, kind of just gather around together, I think. I don't know exactly, I don't know the exact details of what the plan is for the, hockey game. And so, I went to the other thing about this is, I contacted some of my friends for just for emotional support, and they're very supportive. My group of one of my group of friends, from Discord actually, they're very helpful. They actually really supported me a lot, and yeah, they really cared. I also went on to Astellic's server. If you don't know, she's a Minecraft YouTuber with 50,000 subscribers. I went on her server on Discord, and the response I got on that server was completely different from the response I got on with my group of friends from this music server or something. And so it was a pretty hostile response on the Astellic's server. Basically, one person, they were just don't talk about that here. And that just kind of made me feel a little hurt on the inside. I'm like, this is such a huge deal. Something bad really happened. A tragic thing happened, and you guys are just no, it's oh, we don't care, or just don't talk about it here. But if a server's rules, then okay, oh well, then yeah, obviously if it's server rules, you have to follow the rules of the server. But I just think it's a little bit. I just think that's quite harsh. That's just quite harsh of a response. It's just telling somebody just to not at least I'm sorry it happened or something. But no, they just straight up they're don't talk about that here. Well one of the admins actually one of the admins felt bad, and well she told me not to say on a stuck server, but at least she was I'm sorry to hear, just don't mention it here. The other one was just don't mention that here. I think in all caps as well. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, it was just I don't know, it's just it made me feel a little bit insulted, sort of. But I mean, if that's the rules of the server, I mean, that's the rules, it's the rules. So like, what can I do about it? Like, I just won't mention it again. Like, it was an honest mistake. I guess that was I checked the rules afterwards, and I was like, there wasn't really anything that that stated I can't say it apart from the you must listen to staff. So I guess what I said, I guess that would just go under the listen to staff rule. But other than that, I didn't violate any other rule. But oh well, I guess some people in this world are just this cruel. But yeah, I definitely it's definitely really unfortunate because I mean, like, nothing like this has ever happened in the 3 years of high school that I was in. So the fact that this just suddenly happened, it's just like, just very shocking. Especially like that I dealt with some like stuff before. Like, I mean, like for me, I've already dealt with a lot of like situations. Like, I mean, my great grandmother and my grandmother passed away like within like 1 month or something. Within the same summer in 2017, and I did survive like a false shooting. The only reason why I say I survived was because nobody knew it was a false shooting at the time. At the time when I was there in New York City, people thought it was like real. People thought like somebody actually had a gun. It was only later on when we were like back in Boston we found out it was a false shooting. But so I survived that. I survived the crazy plane ride. I survived being on a taxi alone in China. I survived like a lot. Not that I could not that I'm going to go make risky decisions, but just that I feel like if something was to ever come up, like I know what to do. Especially I've been to like what 21 countries, and so like I know a lot of like what happened. I've survived now a false alarm in a hotel in Wales, and people thought there was a shooting. Some guy was like pulling off the fire alarm just to get everybody out so he could shoot everybody. Which that day, by the way, was like April 14th. It was exactly 2 years after the New York City Penn Station shooting thing that happened, or that incident. Exactly 2 years after that. But yeah, it's just like that's just like what happened. And what happened was that there were these 3 girls who went to go over, who knocked on my teacher's room, and they were just really scared, and I was also really scared. Well, because I'm paranoid of loud noises in the first place. Oh, let me just see if I can get this present before. Okay, yes, there we go. I have 41 presents. GG. So what happened was that essentially what happened was that there's these 3 girls who thought that somebody would a murderer just like intruded. There was just like there was this intruder inside this hotel, and they thought that he pulled the fire alarm off just to get people to get out, and so that the shooter could just shoot everybody. Because we're in a different country, like I'm like, yeah, this is not the U.S. So what happened was, I basically, as an autistic person almost never lies and almost never accepts hugs or anything. That's like 2 things about being autistic. I went against both of these like stereotypical autistic features. Essentially what happened was that I lied, quote unquote lied. I told them in the UK not anyone can just pull off the fire alarm. It only goes off if it's like by accident, if there's an actual fire, or if like the authority does it, which I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true. I just made that up just so they don't feel nervous, essentially. So just to like gain some like recomposure for all of us, because I was pretty scared. Like I was fine. They freaked me out, kind of. But yeah, so that was the first autistic thing I went against. The other one was that we just all hugged basically. My teacher was in there as well, and they were just all like crying. And I'm like, okay, well, I understand why. I'd be concerned myself if I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, yeah. So many tragic events happened in my life actually. Ooh, I'm not even in 3rd place. This is not good. Okay, I need to. Okay, this house over there. I survived a lot of like, well, I'd say survive. I guess I should really just say I managed to like overcome a lot of like obstacles in my life. Yeah, so that's that. And for the situation that happened in my school, because of it, I guess I'll just say this much. I guess most I'll say is that from what happened, I learned to appreciate what I do have in life rather than worrying or like being disappointed of what I don't have. So that's like one important lesson that I learned from this experience as well. And yeah, so that's like basically kind of what happened. And yeah, just autistic people, sometimes we have a hard time controlling, like, you know, ourselves, our emotions. That's just one thing about autistic person. But yeah, that's this video. This was a very unorganized video. It's such an unplanned thing that happened in my school as well. And that's it for this video. I know this was more of a serious, more of a, like a unfortunate one. The thing that really hurts me the most was that just the response I got from that Discord server. It was like probably the most brutal response I ever got for a situation like that. But again, like if I broke one of the rules, then that is on me. But yeah, it's quite a brutal response. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This video was very like unorganized and very like all over the place. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.